Hey everybody, and welcome to Motivational Monday, where you can learn how simple shifts in your habits can lead to profound results in the way that you feel and in the way that you look. Today I'm going to be making a vegan Greek salad with a creamy dill dressing, so stay tuned. So if you like Greek salads, then you know that they usually come with lots of feta cheese, and they often have a dressing that might be made with yogurt. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a twist on that because, as you know, if you watch my videos, I'm not a huge fan of dairy. So I'm going to be using a few alternatives to spice it up, keep it interesting, and keep it vegan and dairy-free. So I'll have all the measurements of what you need on the website, so you can just check in for the recipe after you've watched the video. But essentially what you'll need is some chopped heirloom tomatoes. You can use regular tomatoes as well. I have a bunch here that I got from the farmer's market. I use the heirloom because they're different colors and it gives it a nice, just colorful pop. Some small, burpless, tiny cucumbers sliced thin. This is what they look like coming from the farmer's market, so it's a little different than what you might be used to. 2 scallions sliced thin, some olives, and then for the dressing, we're going to use some coconut yogurt rather than Greek yogurt, 1 clove of garlic, the juice of half a lemon, lots of dill, and some salt and cayenne pepper, and then we'll use a little bit of water to thin it out. So if you come over here, we'll make it together. So first I'm going to assemble the salad ingredients. So we'll take the tomatoes and put it in this nice bowl. Cucumber. So essentially when it comes to cooking, you can do whatever works for you and just kind of modify, use whatever amounts that appeal to you, but I will provide a recipe so that you have some basic guideline how to go about it. So it's really colorful and beautiful, and it smells so nice. And the great thing about tomatoes that come from a farmer's market is that they taste like tomatoes, not like nothing, which is what unfortunately a lot of tomatoes taste like these days. So now we have this beautiful, gorgeous salad, and now we're going to make the salad dressing. So first I'm going to chop up some dill because it's one of the main ingredients in the dressing. But this is just a technique that my boyfriend showed me, which I thought was so clever. Instead of sitting there chopping lots of herbs, you just put them in a container and with a scissor just chop them up. And the scissor gets everything. And this way you can use stems if you want and make the most of your herbs, but just give it a nice good chop. Smells so awesome. I love dill. Obviously, it's a prerequisite to love dill if you want to make this recipe. There's a lot of it in there. So, we have our bowl. We're going to take our yogurt and put it in the bowl. Coconut yogurt. 1 clove of minced garlic. Juice of half a lemon. And then about 1/4 cup of dill or more if you love, 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 love dill. I actually love, love, love dill, so I'm going to add a little bit more. This is so awesome. Actually, you could just make this and use it as a dip for like crudité. If you having a party, having your friends over. It's so delicious and nice. Let's do a little bit of salt. And I use cayenne pepper because I do like a little bit of a kick in my spices. So I'll add that. And then because I'm making a salad dressing and not a dip, I'm going to thin it out with a little bit of water because otherwise it's just way too viscous for a salad. So I'll do this in batches to not make it too thin. I'm going to thin it out a little bit more, but you do it to your preference. Okay, so now I'm just going to add the dressing to the salad. It smells and looks so gorgeous. And one of my favorite things about cooking, especially when I cook from the farmer's market or the ingredients from the farmer's market, is that everything is just fresh, it's organic, it's colorful, it's alive, you know, rather than just buying something that's been sitting in a supermarket shelf for ages with no flavor. So I don't think in this version you're going to miss the dairy at all. The coconut yogurt substitutes out nicely for the Greek yogurt, and with the olives you really don't need the feta cheese, so hopefully you will agree. But of course, if you're not a vegan and you're not interested in avoiding dairy, you can add a few chunks if that makes you happy as well. So hopefully you'll have an opportunity to make this before tomatoes and cucumbers are out of season. And if you do, I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below. As always, it's great to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining me this Monday. And if you would like more videos like this and you like the information that they contain, then come on over to BarbaraMendezNutrition.com and sign up for the mailing list there. Once you do, you will automatically receive an email from me every Monday with either a written or a video blog with a recipe, some nutritional suggestion or tip to help move you closer to your health goals. You can follow me on Facebook or Twitter, and please share this video with anybody that you think might be interested. Thanks so much. Have a great Monday, and I hope you enjoy this salad.